Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Emrick. Pleased to be joined by Eddie Olczyk up here in the booth and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Ray will be allowed to speak a little later after the first few goals. Sorry, Ray. There should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Datsyuk's the starting center for Anaheim. Koivu's ready to draw for Calgary. The puck is dropped in Anaheim. Did not find the net with the shot.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Pressing on with it through the neutral zone. Pitching it to Hossa. Gaining space, maybe time. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. The Top Guns waiting back in their own end. Held to the glass. Looks ahead to start something. Voinov's caught a stick up high. There will be a penalty. The Top Guns have it between the blue lines. Lettinen's at the bench. 6 attackers now. Forcing attention indeed. Niederreiter's tripped and a penalty should be coming.
Well, that's going to be a high sticking, Doc. If there's blood there, that's going to be 4 minutes.
Anaheim's been handed a double minor for high sticking. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Wonderful save. Snapped up by Atkinson. Moves to the corner. Loose puck taken by Johnson. Pass attempt to Kunitz. Moves up the wing. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Looking to Tatar. Broke that play up at center. Lets it go. Got the iron with the shot. Taken away. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Over 5 minutes played in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. The Top Guns with possession in the defensive zone. One into another.
Well, we thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
Anaheim's in their own end and carrying it on. Pitching this one to Datsyuk. Picked up in the attacking zone. Napped by Myers. On to Tatar. Knocks it away with the stick. Can he generate something? Calgary's lugging it along in the defensive zone. Enormous collision. Directing that one to Tatar. Propelled to Niederreiter. Good poke check by Boychuk. A shot. The Top Guns power play is over. They had a lot of time and they came up empty. To Hossa. Save. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play. Good face-off win. Save!
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screen shot.
Solid, clean win. The Top Guns are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Enormous hit. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Brilliant defensive play. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
You can't run around looking for big hits like this. These come right into your lap.
The Top Guns with a face-off win. Gathered in by Zuccarello. Oh, did he ever get mashed? Great stick there. Calgary's carrying on in the defensive zone. Chip to Filppula. Taken on by Nicholas Kronwall. Laid on to O'Reilly. Trying to keep it wedged along the boards. Poke checked away by Forsberg. Moving it to Oduya. Trying to go to Perron. Near the boards. He could start some danger here. Anaheim's lugging it along in their own end. Played in the corner by Pominville. Great, wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Puck collected by Chara. Anaheim setting things up at center. 2-on-1. Good job with the stick. Gets in and he'll look over his options. And the puck is grabbed by Henrik Sedin. The Top Guns in possession as they travel in their own end. Puck is grabbed by Daniel Sedin. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. And he is reefed.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Nice tip of the pass. Speeds right on goal. Gathered in by Marian Hossa. Great block. Puck out in front.
Now it's time to get the puck to the net.
It's off his path. Dominance right now. Sockers it to Datsuk. Looks for room. No room for a pass. Skates to the corner. Fires in front. Score! Anaheim's gotten the 1-0 lead. Finally, we get the first goal. Calgary's collected another victory on the faceoff. Let's go, Arister. Oh, he got that. Anaheim's continuing on through center ice. He heads right for the net. Outstanding point-blank save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Shoots. The shot is off.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Opening period is complete. Anaheim's connected once, and that's the only goal.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bonds. Bring tonight's ticket to any.
Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. And he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Give that goalie credit for another. Put his pads together and got the whistle. Defensive zone win. Calgary's in their own end and on the move. Good quick stick. Knocked right off the stick. And the loose puck regathered by Kunitz. Oh, and he's hammered.
We saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Steps between the circles. The Top Guns lug the puck in the defensive zone. Whoa, what a play. Snapping a pass to Kunitz. Heads on to the corner. And the puck is scooped up by Daniel Sedin. Perfect tip by the stick. The Top Guns control the play at center. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Save! And a whistle. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Vanek's injury is a big one for them. They're losing one of their top scoring forwards. They'll have to patch around that hole sometime.
Slid to Filppula. On to Zuccarello. Possession reestablished in his own end by Boychuk. Taken up near the boards by O'Reilly. Shoots. Score! Anaheim's built a 2-0 lead. And the sky's the limit the way they've been playing. Play to be made now by Kronwall. Fantastic shutdown. Now it's directed to Hornquist. Nice poke check by Voinhoff. And play stopped because of an offside. Just over 8 minutes played here in the second. Anaheim's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Calgary setting things up at center. On through the corner. Propelled to Hornquist. In their own end, moving along. Still has control at neutral ice. Passing one off now to Kronwall. What a heavy collision along the boards.
I hope that player's okay after receiving that massive hit.
Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Anaheim's got it in their own end. Passed up the middle to Henrik Sedin. Picked up in the attacking zone. Anaheim's in their own end and in possession. Jabbed away by Forsberg. In their own end, continuing. Possession now on the pickup by Boychuk. Anaheim's lugging it along in neutral ice. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Hosa's laid the body on all over the place tonight. He's been like a one-man wrecking crew.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. Calgary's got a defensive zone win. Puck is thrown to Atkinson. Calgary's up the wing, controlling play now. Possession seized by Chara. Oh, here's a wrister. Save!
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Moved along and in. Forcing attention in deep. Possession. Score! They're back to within one.
Atkinson's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
Rath's down in his butterfly a little early. That opens up the top of the net. And he gets beaten cleanly.
Calgary's gotten a goal here to get back to within a single goal with lots of time left in the game. We're still in the second. Puck gathered in by Oduya.
By number 13, Cam Atkinson. Assisted
Taken on by Kunitz. Anaheim's carrying it in the defensive zone. Moved up the side by Anisimov. Wrister got a piece of it with the glove. Calgary's in control of the puck through center. And it's returned to Kunitz. And that shot missed. And possession snapped up by Anisimov. Anaheim setting things up through the neutral zone. Look at this chance. What a shot, but it's off the post. Chip to Oduya. The Top Guns have control of the puck at center ice. He used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Voynov. Hosa's got this one between the blue lines. Big drive. Gloved.
Oh, the hands are quicker than a glove. Great save.
Lettinen's ability to read the play was pretty good there as he got across to make the stop on that odd man rush.
Good job on the draw. Calgary is setting things up in the defensive zone. One-timer. They score! What a quick answer to that one.
The reason you take a one-timer is not allowing the goaltender to get set, and that's exactly what happened. Once that puck hit the stick, it was off and in behind the goaltender.
And so he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
Anaheim's goal has given them a 2-goal lead now, and there's still a lot of time left in the game. We're still in the second period. Calgary's got another face-off win. Superb defensive play, blockered away. Moves to the corner, turned aside. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. The Top Guns control from the neutral zone. Can he generate something? Anaheim's got possession in the defensive zone. Laid on to Myers. Got on by with that one, and a save. Gathered in by Henrik Zetterberg. Turned right away with the poke check by Kunitz. Calgary's carrying it on through center ice. 2-on-1 opportunity. Drives to the crease. Score!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Enzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
Anaheim's got it off the draw at center.
By number 22, Nino Niederreiter, assisted.
Calgary's carrying it in their own end. Good standing poke check by Henrik Sedin.
27 seconds.
Knocked it away with the stick. Shoots. Blocked. Right in front. Picked up by Pominville. He is shut right off.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
He's got a chance. They score. And they've tied the game up.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Rath sprawled out to make a desperation attempt on this. Nice try, just couldn't get there.
Just under 5 minutes skated here in the third. Anaheim's up against it here. Their lead has vanished. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
39, David Perron.
Slid to Ekblad. Pitching it to Zuccarello.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 55 seconds.
Heads to the front. That is defense. Pass attempt to Hayes. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. He can start some danger here. Centering pass. Great glove save, but it's loose. Got that in the trapper.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Anaheim's got it again. The top guns carrying on in the defensive zone. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. Back in his defensive end to get it. In their own end, moving it now. Out in front, and a save. And he'll cover.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Nice face-off work. The top guns have control of the puck in the defensive zone. And possession once again by Datsyuk. Outstanding play. Wonderful stop by Lehtinen.
A quality chance, a better save.
Looking to Perron. The top guns want to generate something up the wing. Drives to the net. Got a piece of it. Pitching this one to Hossa. Takes it up that side. Oh, big sweeping save. And he'll hold on. Clean win on the draw. Anaheim's on the move through the neutral zone. Could be trouble near the line. Oh, broke it up. Takes it behind his own cage. To Mikko Koivu. And he continues with it up the wing. Carried to the corner boards. Great poke check. Puck settled down by Pominville. Anaheim's continuing to probe up the wing. He's pinned and held at the boards. Pass off the woodwork to Pominville. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Pass cut. Calgary's in their own end, setting things up. Now the puck rounded up by Kunitz. Possession taken by Henrik Sedin. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. And they've won that draw. Great glove save.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. A little under 3 minutes left to go in the third. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Outstanding glove save. A cover, and play is stopped.
They better go back and give him a tap on the pads. There's no way this game remains tied without his brilliance.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. On to Zuccarello. Piped in the slot. He's held to the glass. Heads on to the corner. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. We are in the last minute of regulation time. And the possession taken up. Score!
Zuccarello's anticipation allowed him to get that puck on the backhand and put it in the net.
Lehtonen's positioning is perfect. He's in the butterfly. It looks like he's got most of the net covered, but that is an outstanding shot.
Anaheim's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 36, Mats Zuccarello. Assisted by number 90, Ryan O'Reilly.
Shot! Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Anaheim's on the move in their own end. Moving it on up the wing. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. They won it. Now what can they do? Save! Stays on side to the middle. Anaheim setting things up in center. Gets in. What'll he do? Directed on. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. In their own end, pushing it on. And the puck now possessed by Zuccarello. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Anaheim starting back in their own end. The clock is at